Boy, it's something when a load of tractor weights is lighter than a load of tomatoes. We're in Wakuku Kaka. I don't know. Look at this, Opie. We have our own road with lights and everything. Did I say lights? I meant lines. We have our own road with lines. That's what we have. It's separated from the big road right there. It's like perfectly set up for you. Waupaca, Wisconsin is where we're at right now. It's W-A-U-P-A-C-A. So I think I'm saying it right. And we are loaded up with 43,000 pounds of tractor weights. I don't think I've ever hauled tractor weights. I've hauled a tractor in a reefer, but I don't think I've ever hauled tractor weights in a reefer. Let's go into Round Lake, Minnesota. It's about 366 miles from here, and they'd like to have it later on this afternoon, so we do have a little bit of trucking to do, nothing too insane. Right now, they have this beautiful little walking path right beside the highway here. We're taking advantage of it. Well, I'm taking advantage of it. Opie's trying to have a smorgasbord because it does have his favorite kind of grass on the side of it. I have a cow for a dog. He's grazing. This is usually when everyone says, Kurt, he has a stomach ache. That's what dogs do when they have stomach aches. They eat grass. Don't let him do that. I don't know what to tell you guys. I have two of the strangest German Shepherds I think I've ever met. They eat grass even when their stomach is feeling fine, or they just eat grass. That's all there is to it. I don't let them graze on it like a cow, but if they want a little snack of grass, I let them have a little snack of grass. I think his tummy's fine. His stomach seems to be doing okay. It just is what it is, right, Ope? You just like grass. Ooh, that was a good smell, wasn't it? What is it? Is she a Cocker Spaniel? What was she? Oh, come on, Opie. You're wrapped around a post. Come on. Post, Opie. You're a German Shepherd, man. You got to be smarter than this. Post. Take the leash off me. This wouldn't be a problem. If I take the leash off you, you don't want to move because all the traffic around us. Come on. It's a post, man. You are one stubborn dog. Fine. I'll go through the post. Here. There. There, I went through the post now too. There, we're good. Stubbornness. Well, you can't come to Wisconsin and not go to a quick trip for breakfast. So that's what we're gonna do. Our weather today, we're sitting at 68, 72 degrees, somewhere in between there. Humidity is about like the rest of the week's been going. Really humid. Overcast, as you can see. That's the weather. That truck right there has a parrot in it. We're gonna leave and zip on by. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys to see that parrot. It's in the front window. It's a real parrot. Dude. I was trying to zoom in and drive by. It's shaking like crazy. That's a real parrot, and I'm not kidding you whatsoever. I want a parrot. Opie, we need a parrot. I want a parrot. You want a parrot? We should get a parrot. Dude, are those like cranberries? Like you put in like the juice? I think it is. Oh, that's awesome. I bet those are. I bet those are like those, I don't know, it's like Capri Suns and stuff. You always see those two guys standing in a pond of cranberries. And it looks like that. I'm betting that is. Highway 173, you may want to avoid it. It's all marshland, so the road's like this, and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's what it's like. It's kind of pretty. It's kind of cool. But it's wavy. You're like doing the wave the whole time. Cranberries. It's gotta be cranberries, right? Right there, right there, right there. You see it? Ocean Spray Cranberries. We're in Babcock, Wisconsin. Ocean Spray Cranberries. I bet those dudes were probably standing in that field back there when they made that commercial, and I got to see it. Super cool. Ooh, 359. Beautiful, beautiful truck. Alright, this road's got to smoothen out some point. 55, let's try to hold 45. Small little truck stop. Let's try that again. Small little truck stop off of Interstate 90. Didn't top the tanks off by no means. We just threw 100 gallons in. Figured we'd call that good. Opie steps. We're gonna have to replace them. It's been a few years since we got those, and he may need to go on a diet. They're getting wore out. He jumped off this last time and almost fell through the steps. So I'm gonna go back to the truck, get some ordered, and get them home. Problem is, where I order them, you can't get them there anymore. So I'll have to find a different place. Those are just on Amazon. Just look up Snaggle Paul dog steps and you'll find them. I can't give you a link anymore because, like I said, the place I used to get them doesn't have them any longer. Parrot and cranberries. My day is complete, man. I was considering going up and talking to the fine gentleman that had the parrot in his truck, but if you have a parrot in your truck, you got to be a few screws loose, right? I know for a fact that I am a few screws loose. And if I got around a Parrot, I'd be doing stupid stuff like, Polly, want a cracker? Polly, want a cracker? And if he's a truck driver, I'm pretty sure he's taught that Parrot to go beep off, beep off. Like I said, few screws short, few screws loose. You guys ever recognize how I always get those wrong? Whenever I try saying something like the cup half full, or a few screws short, or a few screws loose, little stuff like that. You guys ever recognize I always get those wrong whenever I'm trying to come up with those little rhyme things? Okay, another thing you do while you're in Wisconsin is you buy cheese. I bought some cheese dip in here, some Badger something cheese dip. I'm gonna go get in the truck, eat my cheese dip, and then we're gonna get back on the road. That old truck back there, she is getting her butt whooped today. Between that Highway 173 when we were in Wisconsin to Interstate 90 in Minnesota, ooh buddy, she is getting whooped on pretty good. But you always got to think of the silver lining. Where there is rough roads like we ran into in Wisconsin, I don't think we've been in any road construction. Ran into some road construction up here on Interstate 90 in Minnesota, but it was probably maybe 10 miles long, and that was it. So there's always a plus. When you have rough roads, there's usually no road construction. We're at what they call the Blue Earth Rest area. We're about 70 miles from making our delivery in whatever I told you guys earlier for the town name. And then I think this is going to go pretty quick. Once we make our delivery, I think I need to catch up on a little bit of sleep. I didn't get enough sleep last night. That's a pretty big thing in my life, is that sleep part. Don't you agree? Sleep is pretty cool. Not as cool as a Parrot in a semi, but it's pretty neat. He is simply trying to tell me, Dad, this is a really good spot to lay down on the grass and take a nap. We've done that before. In the past, you guys have watched us do that. I don't want to do that though, Opie. It's pretty darn nice out here. If I lay down and take that nap, chances are we're going to wake up and it's going to be tomorrow morning. He says fine. He will lay there and take a nap. Alright, he won. Just a quick nap, not a long one, just a quick one. see some grass over here, Opie. I pulled dry box for about 6 months while I was hauling feed. I did it on and off. I'd haul feed, then pull the dry box, and then I'd haul feed and I'd pull the reefer. But then eventually I switched over to the reefer because, well, the feed slowed down. Ethanol plants, whole nother topic. This is what I miss about pulling the dry box. The rates weren't, I don't know what they are now, I'm talking 10, 12 years ago, but pulling into places like this is nice. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's quiet. Opie, I'm not seeing any good grass, so you might just have to pee on grassy rock. Yeah, I'm not seeing any good grass, man. Well, I got something over here by this tree. We've made it to Round Lake. There must be a lake somewhere around here that's round, because that's the name of the town. Cute little town. Doesn't look too big. Maybe a couple hundred people kind of town, if that. Where are you going? Hey dude, I said that there's grass over here. It's grass. Really, dude? You're just gonna stand right there. Dooby dooby doo, doo dooby 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 doo, ba doo ba doo ba dooby, dooby doo doo doo. Has this Quick Start always been here in Sibley, Iowa? I don't think it has been. I remember the Cenex, but I don't remember this. This had to go up pretty quick. I don't think it's been that long since I've been up here. They could have, though. We got unloaded. Took them a little bit longer than expected to unload us. Took us 15 minutes to load it. A little bit longer to unload, but it was just one guy. We could call this the Quick Trip or Quick Star Tour. A person could get addicted to Quick Trip or Quick Stars. I think they're Quick Stars in Iowa, Quick Trip in Wisconsin. Really easy. They're always quiet this time of night. They're always quiet. A lot of them have truck parking. Some don't, but a lot do. I like them. Fuel prices are way steeper here than they were in Wisconsin. Fuel prices in Wisconsin were insane cheap. It was nice. I'm going to leave you guys here. You guys stay safe. And as always, I'll see you next time. Don't forget, if you liked the video, throw a like down there. And if you really liked the video, please subscribe.